teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today.
And the refrigerator.
Louisiana and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick it away and start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. They're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks an open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He shreds the tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He finds some space. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Run quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Went it up the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. This pass is on target. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. First out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
The Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. To throw, it's Jennings. And the completion made. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. A direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play. So So we'll take a timeout. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Yes. Yes.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Van Buren. And they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes the ground. It's Green. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Turn it down.
I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Operating an empty set. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. He escapes the pocket. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a fourth down here.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Looking for 6. He's got it. Touchdown, LSU. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start from the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. He breaks free. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The running back here on a direct snap. He's brought down out at the 46. Here's the 2nd down play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's going to take off here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Caught near the sticks, it's Thomas. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Man.
And the ball is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll run it from the gun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. The pass is
Man.
incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Man, we can't catch it.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Breaks an open space. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the wrap. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
As a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long, and the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run film in an offense.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. It's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was a lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, the quarterback looked so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
As a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the 4th. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Sooners come up to the line in a hurry-up. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. They go with a direct snap. Breaks free. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Finds his man. It's Green. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line with no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in, higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.